It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the New York Mets and the Isotopes. The Mets will try to wrap up the 3-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Ready now, Jimmy Rollins. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Outside, 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Evans, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Aparicio has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I think everyone's wondering what's up with Bryce Harper. He's only got 5 hits in his last 10 games. Look, I like him as a player. I think he's better than this, but this stretch has been pretty ugly. He's been inconsistent, and we all know consistency is the name of the game in this sport.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out. Standing in, Franmil Reyes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Ready with the 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Murray stands at second with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Mets strand 1. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Devin Smeltzer, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Into the box, Louis Aparicio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. At the knees, strike one. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here, and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Paul Molitor is at the plate as he looks at ball one. A ball and a strike. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
This is popped up. VR is there. And that's the third out. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Posada, a native of Puerto Rico. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity. Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Evan Longoria. Multiple Gold Glove winner. This guy has ice water in his veins. He never lets on. You can't tell if this guy's on fire or he's struggling. He's one of the most consistent defenders in our sport.
Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. No balls and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground to short. Aparicio fields it cleanly, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. At the plate, Jonathan Villar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's gone 2 for 5. Ready with the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew Jones.
Andrew Jones.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Now a swing by Andrew and a ball hit on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Stepping in now, Dwight Evans. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. You see the average starting play at .318. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting 5th, number 18.
Standing in, Evan Longoria will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last
That's
night.
exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Martin Maldonado is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Murray is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Devin Smeltzer. 9-1-2 due up.
Devin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Rollins sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball. If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Settling in now, Eddie Murray. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Evans is there for it to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Michael Geddes.
No left fielder, Michael Geddes.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Pitch on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. And that's in there for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
To the plate now, Luis Aparicio. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Molitor.
In now, Paul Molitor. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Richie Ashburn as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
move by the manager to bring the corners in, so they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll take a look at ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Here's the 1-1.
That's ball two.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-2.
Full count.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he's able to lay off there for ball four. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Corners move in now to try to cut off the runner at home, but they'll stay in double play depth up the middle. First pitch of the at-bat. The catcher Jorge Posada will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And a double steal try here. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball in.
A swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats, so another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2 to Morgan at the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
He's set. Here it comes. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Grounded to third. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning when Joe Morgan strides up to the plate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys will get it up to over 90, as you can see. 94 for one, 91 for the other. Andrew Jones comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Dwight Evans will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all, as he's into second with a 2-out double. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Devin Smeltzer. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that. From a pitcher of this quality, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that misses, 1-1. Face-off pitch on the way. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Stepping up now, Jimmy Rollins, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
And that's the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Striding in once again, Eddie Murray. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Mets go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will get this one. And the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Now to the plate, Michael Geddes. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Michael Geddes has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Patrick Corbin. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Into the box now, Louis Aparicio, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now in the box, Joe Morgan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The bases are loaded with only one out. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled away. Now the 0-2. Fouled off. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. So coming to the plate, Richie Ashburn, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 32, Reyes.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a ground ball for Aparicio. It's short. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jorge Posada is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Geddes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mets leave 1. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Dwight Evans.
The right fielder, Dwight Evans.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Devin.
So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
So striding in, Martin Maldonado. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
0-1, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. Ball one to start the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Into the box, Devin Smeltzer. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy Rollins. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Molitor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Mets strand one, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Michael Geddes.
The left fielder, Michael Geddes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. The 1-0. Is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Steve Bedrosian comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 40, Steve Bedrosian.
George Brett will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Popped him up. Posada over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Louis Aparicio. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Rollins over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray.
Number 33, Eddie.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Grounded to short. Aparicio gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Richie Ashburn is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Well, look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. First offering on its way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Got a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in to try it again. Dwight Evans. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Fouled away. Into the windup with the 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
At the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Two and two. Hit out towards second. Reined in. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Corey Knebel will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Aaron Hicks is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here's the first pitch to him.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. A winning run is at first base. Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 0, Delino DeShields.
Ken Griffey will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in standing. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Runners off for second. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it. super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Stepping in now, Michael Geddes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Bruce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. A high fastball is in there. Looking at his career totals, Bruce comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Ken Griffey will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 0.
Alex Bregman is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Now it's third base. Number 2, Alex Bregman. Now catching.
Tom Henke takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Thank you.
Joe Torre has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Joe Torre.
Line toward the gap in left center, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. The 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
First base, number 33. Eddie Murray.
Striding in, Eddie Murray, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Ready with the 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Molitor brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Alex Bregman will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Alex Bregman.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Louis Aparicio.
The shortstop, Louis Aparicio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryan Sandberg at second base. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Paul Molitor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
High in the air out to center field. Ashburn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Joe Morgan struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready once again, Andrew Jones. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A ball and no strikes. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Here's the 1-0. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So that into the box now, Richie Ashburn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard hit at third. Molitor picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Geddes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jake McGee takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Dwight Evans.
Now playing left
from the stretch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The 1-2. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate now, Joe Torre. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Ken Griffey. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Ashburn is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. On to the 12th frame in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. First pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
No, inside.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Down the first baseline, he's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program, In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde, will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Geddes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex.
Travis d'Arnaud will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
0-1 the count. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1 offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Still one run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And Jorge Polanco has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
Bottom of the 12th inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Michael Geddes. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Charlie Culberson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
That one's in there. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Here it comes. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Louis Aparicio. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ashburn is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... John Franco takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Franco.
Jimmy Rollins will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Hard on the ground towards short. Aparicio has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Next for the Mets, Eddie Murray. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Taken but called a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Richie Ashburn is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Again, another foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Now the 1-2 pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. Score remains 2-2. Nick Goody enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. So digging in now, Paul Molitor struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
Joe Morgan stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Goody rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Change up low, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he fouls this one off. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0-for-5 so far. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Sandberg at second. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. All set to begin the 14th inning. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next up from New York, Jock Peterson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So nothing happening this time around. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Dwight Evans. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Stepping in, Joe Torre. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding into the box, Michael Geddes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Joey Votto will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready on 0-2. Fouled off. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Homer Bailey gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Set to get his day started, Jorge Polanco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Evans on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2. And it's fouled away. 2-2 one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Devin.
Standing in now, Jimmy Rollins. And that misses, ball 1. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. There he goes. And he fouls this one off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. And another throw over. Another throw over. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Morgan at the bag. Back to first, and he throws it away.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first, way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Here's the first pitch. Eddie Murray is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Splitter taken here, 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Oh, and he misses it. The runner scores from second.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Tyler Duffy enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Louis Aparicio. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Paul Molitor checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. In now, Joe Morgan attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him. And the Mets go on the road and sweep their rivals. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Nick Goody earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Tyler Duffy retires the side to hammer down the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.